Welcome to a Time Well Wasted podcast with your host, Matt Daddy.
Goddamn, I'm an idiot.
Mr. J.
Garbage Day's Wednesday, you dumbass.
The Ginger.
Put it on her face and you just squeeze it.
And Timbo Slice.
They smell and reek of cigarette smoke.
Enjoy the show.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. I'm Matt Daddy. Tonight we're going to be talking about some of the worst inventions ever made. Okay,
Yes,
and I'm going to be honest
I'm
with you
excited.
guys. These are absolutely ridiculous. But what scares me the most is some of these actually have patents. Okay? Now we're going to go through this. We're going to kick this off with the first one tonight. The car exhaust burger grill. Okay? It's a custom grill that attaches to the exhaust of your car and cooks a burger while you drive. Okay? The creators claim the fumes stay away from the burger, but is it worth the risk?
So you're basically cooking a burger with your fumes from your car.
Yeah. So the first thing that comes to my mind is, cancer never tasted so good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This burger tastes like gasoline. Yum.
So think about this, guys. Like, what if you got to go on like a long distance drive? So you get out of your house in the morning, you hook up your car exhaust burger grill, right? You slap it on the back there, and you throw some burgers on there, and then you go for a long drive, right? You go for an hour.
How long does it take to cook one?
Yeah. Like, do I got to pull over to put cheese on that?
Yeah. Imagine taking someone on a date.
Like, yo, honey, we could go to the restaurant or check out this burger I got hanging out in my exhaust.
Now, would that be classified as drive-through?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Classic.
Not only that, charbroiled instead of charbroiled.
Oh,
No.
good. Very punny. Very
Don't.
punny.
You're hurting me right now with these puns.
Yeah.
So here's my worry.
Wait, so would you use hamburger puns?
Oh.
Shut your faces
All right,
right
I'm
now.
done. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so here's my worry. The creators say that the fumes stay away from the burger, but can you really trust that?
How do
Can
you
risk that?
what is there, like a filter? What, I got to change my exhaust hamburger filter when I'm
Who the fuck thinks like, okay, who the hell's that hungry driving?
Yeah.
They're like, I have no time to make a burger before I go for a long
Think about
drive.
oil changes. Like, yeah, can you change my oil, check the tire pressure? Oh, change the filter in my exhaust because, I got to cook a burger with it.
Don't forget the grease trap underneath the exhaust
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, dude. You're driving behind them.
It smells
And then you're like,
delicious.
it smells it. This whole time, 20 minutes behind this guy, all I can think about is lunch. Like, this is amazing. Yeah.
Now,
it's-
do you have to stop in order to use this, or can you drive?
No, you
That's-
definitely have to stop.
So if I were to add, like, okay, so then it's like, people like to add cheese. People like to add, like
Yeah, I
some
want my
sauteed
ketchup mayo.
onions on there. You just got to be like, oh, babe, it's been 15 minutes. We better pull over on the side of the highway.
Can you only cook one hamburger at a time?
Yeah. It
Dual
doesn't
exhaust
say
gives
that.
you two.
Does not say
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You
A
get
double.
2 burger grills. You guys want to know what's crazy? This is one of the ones that have been patented already. So you can no longer,
Really?
you dumbasses can no longer go out there and try to make an exhaust burger grill.
I'm
you
going
wanted to.
tomorrow to buy
Okay,
one.
so the whole concept of it makes me think of like drunk people at a party, like,
Dude, we should make a grill that hooks up to the exhaust.
You know what'd be funny? If you're one of those guys that go through like a McDonald's drive-thru, but you get up to the window and they're like, yeah, I gotta take your order. Like, no, you can't because I'm cooking my own burger back.
Hey,
in fact, could you get it for me?
Yeah.
I bet you they came up with this when they were exhausted.
Oh, God damn it. That's my cue to switch subject. The next one we got here is air-conditioned shoes. Okay? It sounds fantastic, right? But all it is a pair of shoes with a bunch of added holes in them. They claim the products have a unique filter system in them, of course, but they make note that they are not recommended in wet, damp, or sandy conditions.
I already got a pair of those.
So, yeah, so in my mind, I'd rather put holes in my own shoes instead of paying $100.
Give me
Right?
6 months, I got exactly what they're trying to sell.
Yeah, what, from like 5 years ago, you already have
Yeah.
shoes that. So, my question to you guys is, what kind of style is that?
Air conditioned shoes.
Does my shoes
shitty
look
one.
like a block of cheese?
Dude, it's probably better than Crocs.
Yeah. Wait, those are air conditioned.
Basically,
They pretty
yeah.
much are Crocs.
Oh my God, these were not one of the things that were patented.
Okay.
BTW.
Okay.
I'm just
for a
picturing,
good
yeah,
call.
like,
Yeah.
what kind of shoes do you got? Oh, they're 5,000 BTU. Like,
Yeah, I was picturing like an air conditioning system to it or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's isn't it not like the equivalent to just not wearing shoes at all? Because they're not good for wetness, they're not good for dampness, and they're not good for sand.
what if you accidentally put that pair of shoes on, like, when it's winter? Like, shit, my feet are frozen.
Yeah.
Step in a puddle.
Yeah, exactly.
Tim, let's be honest here. How many of these pairs of air-conditioned shoes do you own?
Wait. Better question. How many have you created yourself?
Oh shit! I created
He's
like
the inventor.
hundreds of thousands. But I don't want
Tim
to
just
buy
saves
any
every
of these.
pair he's ever owned.
He's just like cutting holes in there.
Just buy a pair of shoes from Walmart, wear it for like 3 months. There you go, air conditioned.
Yeah, I don't think my shoes even last 3 months, man. I go through them so quick. Beat the shit out of them.
I gotta buy like sandals and stuff every year because I feel like during summertime I obviously want to be outside more, which requires some kind of footwear.
I just don't
and
wanna
then
wear
I want to
socks.
wear sandals more than anything.
I hear you there.
Yeah, no socks. Are you a socks and sandals guy?
No, I don't want to wear socks in summer. In the summer, I want to be barefoot all the time.
Yeah, butt ass, eh?
I'll be
but,
honest. If I'm like taking out the garbage or something, I'll be like, I'll just throw my sandals over my socks.
Oh yeah, it's so easy. Just slip them on.
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm taking out the garbage. I better take off my socks first, put my sandals on, then come back in 2 minutes later and put my socks on.
Yeah, but you're gonna get judged.
Yeah,
You don't.
probably.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. He's
Yeah.
wearing socks.
What an idiot. His name must be Jeff.
Garbage day is Wednesday, you dumbass.
He looks like a Jeff.
Yeah.
And how long do you wear your sandals till?
Well, what do you mean?
Like seasonal.
Oh, I don't know. I forget about. You know what? Truth is, I don't wear sandals that often.
No.
No, not
No,
really.
you're a thong fucking sandal dude.
Like
aren't
on my
you?
feet or on my body.
Yeah. Okay, both.
Both.
Yeah.
So yeah, you look like a thong wearing guy.
Yeah, I'll wear thongs. Yeah, and
that's good.
sandals as well.
Yeah, both at the same time though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know.
Like, you mean like two pairs of shoes on top of each other?
The next invention is absolutely fucked, and I can't believe this because this is one that's been patented. Okay, this is really fucked up. Diet water.
Diet water.
Okay, so enough said,
I
right?
give up on life.
What's it got, like negative calories?
Someone
Top
has
of the world.
actually tried to invent a diet version of something that doesn't even have calories to begin with. Diet water. Somebody tried to create as an invention.
You drink it and then you feel hungry. Like, what the? How's it work?
Diet water, less chlorine.
Yeah, so I wonder how they actually did that. Did they just look at water and they're like, now that I've looked at it, we've
It's a
changed it?
It's like a bottle, but there's just air in it. Yeah, it's diet water.
Yeah, like what does it come in? Like a balloon?
I don't know. Yeah, it's fucking weird.
That's dumb.
So I just try to think of like, okay, so it's diet water. Okay, do I gotta like take shots of it? Like, like they come in like really tiny bottles. Like, oh, don't consume more.
Yeah,
than this
each
tiny
bottle's
little
only
bottle.
100 milliliters. This is how you're on your diet.
Yeah.
They actually come in liquid pills.
Yeah. Diet water. How do you make water more dietable?
I don't know, but I feel like I need this in my life. Like, I obviously need diet water.
I feel like
So
you're a
like,
retard.
I find that a lot of diet stuff doesn't taste as good as the normal stuff. So
Naturally.
now water doesn't have a taste. How the hell?
Yeah.
Diet water. Oh,
babe,
this shit's
babe.
awful.
I'm gonna go get us some diet Dasanis.
Yeah.
I'll be
like-
right back.
Imagine at a restaurant, like, yeah, do you want some regular water? No, I'm on a diet. You gotta be diet water.
What? Like, yeah. Somebody's like, yeah, we got water like from the tap.
Yeah. Hey, is that water fat free? Yeah, because I only drink fat free water.
See, it's funny because people actually use a water diet to lose weight. I've done it before. Yeah, you should lose quite a bit. Now, diet water diet, there's no difference.
Diet water.
Diet water. Oh wow, I lost another half a pound.
It's just fucking water, man.
Guys, literally, we're fucked either way. Because don't they say like the human body's made of 90% water? That clearly ain't diet water.
Yeah.
In my case, 90%
mine's
beer.
more like hamburger grease, probably. So.
Mixed with water.
Yeah.
Mixed
There's,
with
there's a little bit of water in there, yeah.
the goldfish walker. Okay. So
I can't wait to
Funny
hear
how
about
they
this
don't even
one.
have legs.
The gold.
This was invented back in 2012. The goldfish walker was designed to take your home aquarium on the road. Okay, it allows you to attach your goldfish bowl to a set of wheels and walk it like an everyday dog. So you're walking down the street, guys, and you're like, "What's up, everybody?" Like, "Oh, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. You know, this is my goldfish Leo. You know, don't pet him. You can't touch him,
Yeah.
but
He's not very social. I'm just thinking, like, you know how, like, when you see your dog and your dog can make you feel guilty, like it needs a walk. Like, does the goldfish do that? It's giving you a sad eye behind the aquarium.
yeah, like, dude, would you guys not be afraid to like hit a bump? Like you roll over a stone or something. Oh shit! Half the aquarium, you're like running to get some diet water to fill it up.
It starts raining on your walk. Oh, we gotta go inside. We're gonna get wet. Oh, Leo.
Who the fuck's walking there? Goldfish.
Yeah. So literally, if you think about that, obviously somebody they don't got a cat, they don't got a dog, they don't even got a fucking bird, no hamster, no frog, nothing, right? They're like, all right, it's me and Leo, my goldfish.
Yeah.
Okay, now how can I get my little tiny goldfish bowl? He's so cute. How can I get him outside with me? Because I'm not just gonna walk with him all day long. Somebody made some fucking wheels in a handle.
How does the attachment work? Because they'd all be different sized tanks, man.
So
That's
from what
some
I've seen,
dedication.
and we're not showing pictures here, but it was like a tripod and had 3 little roll wheels, and then it had a big handle, and you could just take your circular goldfish bowl and put it on
So
it.
you're gonna buy this instead of just putting it in a wagon and pulling your fish if you so need to.
The question I have is, who the fuck wants to take their goldfish for a walk?
Oh, I need some
The guy
exercise.
can swim to get exercise. Why do you gotta walk?
Yeah,
him,
the
right?
goldfish is in the
That's
tank.
so
Like,
dumb.
yo, dumbass, I don't have legs. Okay.
That's like somebody putting a leash on a cat and walking their cat. Like, who does
People
that?
do that though, because cats
Yeah.
actually have legs.
Yeah, but
Now
Yeah,
try,
at least it's just
still,
survival
it's
day.
cool to see a leash on a cat.
put a leash on a snake.
Okay, so that
Bunny.
exists. No, I've seen some fucked up videos where that actually exists. Here's my theory: is like, okay, so the Sally, right? She's walking her goldfish. Okay,
Leo.
Keep referring to Leo. Yeah,
Yeah,
Leo the
Leo.
goldfish.
Leo
right?
the goldfish.
She's walking her goldfish. You know, trotting along like, hey, everybody, check out my goldfish. Obviously, you're gonna have a lot of eyes on you, right? But then she looks back and he's not in the fishbowl anymore. When did Leo jump
Then
out?
you see like a cat walking down the road.
Or you look at the sky, the birds going.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Picked him
Picture this: you're walking down the road with Leo. Just got done rain, a lot of puddles going down the storm sewers. You hit a bump. Oh, there goes the fishbowl.
Yeah,
there
they
goes
worried
Leo.
about the bump.
out. Also, think about this. So, imagine if you saw someone walking their goldfish. You would think that person is fucking nuts, right?
No, I'm not the type of person like, hey, do you mind if? Oh, he's so cute. Can I pet him?
Oh, he's cute.
Like you stick your hand in there and you got to bring a towel with you because your hand's now wet.
The other person's like, down, Leo. Leo.
Yeah, Leo.
Down, behave.
Sorry,
Aw,
he's very
good
goldy
goldfish.
right now.
What kind of fish is that?
It's a turtle.
Yeah. You guys want to know something though? Take a wild guess if the goldfish walker was patented.
Oh,
It
yes.
was.
It was.
Yeah.
You cannot invent a goldfish walker now because somebody out there owns this and they're proud of it.
What about the
Clearly.
goldfish jogger?
I wonder how much money they made on it. How much money do they make on the goldfish walker?
Not much money.
I have no idea, but I
I
want to.
will take a look and see. What
I want to
find.
find out
Excellent.
if a vehicle will ever have this attachment. So you could just drive with Leo.
Yeah, right next
in
to
the back
the
seat.
burger exhaust. Yeah. Leo's on the like, ah!
A whole car full of attachments.
Yeah.
Man, I could cook a burger for me and Leo. This is great.
It's got air conditioned socks or shoes.
So we're gonna let Ryan the Ginger here. He's gonna check out if whether or not the goldfish walker
Made any money?
has made any money. Well, dude, if it's patented, there's money spent.
Man,
Money
if
spent.
I can order one off Amazon, I'm gonna have to buy a goldfish just to see what it's like.
I just keep picturing that they're going up a steep hill and they get to the top and then it goes steep hill down, and she loses the wagon and the fish is now going down the hill.
Dude, there's little waves going on in the aquarium.
Okay, so this
Oh,
picture
my
that I'm
Lord,
showing you
that's
guys
ridiculous.
is the goldfish walker.
Oh yeah,
It was
oh, yeah.
created by a 52-year-old man named Mick Madden from England.
Of course,
Nice.
it's from England.
Dude, the guy loves his goldfish, man.
Yeah, dude, he really likes his goldfish.
Hey, here's my okay. So, if you were a smart business guy, would you call it the goldfish walker? Like, what if I'm walking a Chinese fighting fish, or like a little piranha, or what if I just got natural fish?
seahorse.
Yeah, like a seahorse.
I got to give him room to gallop.
Yeah,
Baby shark.
Yeah, man.
so messed up, but it's actually an invention.
Imagine trying to pitch that to like a business or whatever. So I want to walk my goldfish, right? And I built this tripod with wheels. Like,
But you know what, man? Like we talked about earlier, people walk their snakes. People walk cats. Cats and dogs I can see obviously, but like I'm waiting for the day that I hear somebody's walking their hamster.
I can't hang out today. I got to walk my tarantula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Yeah, I have a pet grasshopper. Now I gotta
got
walk
ran-
him,
it
but
got
he doesn't
ran
walk. He only hops.
I got to hop him.
We're gonna switch to the next one here. Okay, yeah, this one's pretty good. A gas-powered flashlight. Okay,
So like I can
So-
fill it up at a gas station.
Oh my god.
so forget about batteries. Okay, now you can take a highly flammable and obviously an explosive device with you anywhere.
Yeah.
Weighs 10 times more of the weight and is 10 times the price, but exactly what you need. Is
Well,
a gas-powered
definitely more
flashlight.
manly.
So it's like if you go camping, you got to remember to bring a flashlight and a tank of
Yeah.
gas or a can of gas.
So the first thing I gotta ask is, if we're using gas, okay, wouldn't it not be smarter to just like light a torch or something? Like, why are we using a fucking flashlight? Is it like through the lens you just see a flame on the inside and that's like your only light
Or just
source?
imagine like at home, like, how come the lawnmower's not working? Oh, it's out of gas. I used it for the flashlight. We have lights in the house. Like,
Yeah, like, does my flashlight need like a kickstart? Like, I gotta pull like
you gotta crank it. Yeah.
yeah, but then you
got a
gotta,
pull cord.
or do I need a lighter? Like, do I have to go and buy a lighter with my flashlight, and then obviously like light like a little fuse on the end?
Are people buying this?
This one wasn't patented, and I can see why. Because they'd come in there and be like, gas-powered flashlight, and they'd be like, there's the door.
Dude, the
Get
flashlight
out.
would just reek of gasoline all
That's
the
what
time.
I mean.
It's called
and
batteries.
Is that not like a small bomb?
Yeah,
waiting.
basically.
Technically.
Yeah.
Because
A
you
ball's
gotta
really hot.
you gotta fuel the gas and make it explode to obviously create light.
Could you imagine? Man, it's really dark out here. Hold on, guys. I got this. Click.
Oh my God! Tommy blew himself up, and now we can see. Tommy, run on fire over there.
Yeah.
We can't see.
That's the direction we got to go.
No, Tommy, don't fall down. Get back up.
Hey, Tommy, also stop, drop, and roll.
Here's the only useful thing I could think of having a gas-powered flashlight.
Yep.
Okay, so we're on a long drive. Guys, we're out of gas.
Yeah.
Tommy's got the flashlight. You go and just stick the flashlight in the gas tank.
Unscrew it, yeah.
Bam. It'll
All
get
right,
us another
guys.
couple clicks.
Yeah, we got another 3 miles. Well done.
Man.
I can see a lot of people out there, though. They get stranded, no gas. They take this flashlight. Instead of filling or putting the gas in the vehicle, they decide to use that flashlight to walk further to find a gas station.
The irony, yeah.
I couldn't
That'd
trust
be a
it.
tough call. Yeah.
But how much gasoline would it take to run this flashlight? Would it even be
You
enough?
said it weighs 10 times as much. Like that.
Yeah, it wastes. Okay, so wastes 10 times the weight, 10 times the price of a normal flashlight because you're having to spend for you got to think of it like a car piston. It's exploding device
That's
creating
real
light.
convenient. Here, have this 30-pound weight in your hand to see where
You pull up to a gas station. Yeah, just filling up. Pull out your flashlight
Yeah.
and you just stick the nozzle in there.
Okay, yeah, I try to explain myself, buddy. You have a pipe bomb there.
Basically,
No, I
yeah.
have a flashlight. Like seriously. Okay, the next one here, the USB pet rock.
USB pet rock.
Okay, this is an invention made back in
fuck?
2015. The USB pet rock plugs into your computer, and guess what it does? Absolutely nothing.
It rocks.
Inventors claim that it is great for entertainment because you can make up stories about it with you and your friends. Okay, when asked about the
Jesus
USB part, they stated it does nothing but add to the stories.
Oh, I got to charge my rock.
They already did the pet rock thing, and for some reason it was successful. It's just a fucking
Man,
rock.
if you're giving me
It's
a
a rock in a
USB
box.
connection, I better have some storage on that damn rock, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, so literally they attached a USB to a rock. So they had to like bore out the rock. They got like a little concrete jackhammer or something, just breaking up a tiny little rock
This
just
rock's
to add
faster.
a USB.
It's got
like
3.0.
if I'm buying a rock, it better come from like Everest or like Mount Rushmore or some stupid thing.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a sweet rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's already glowing. Like if you turn the lights off, the rock glows.
Yeah,
or
like
something.
alien rock.
That rock better have RGB is all I'm saying.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking like great idea, guys. You know what? Come on over. All right, let's go down to my computer
Tell stories.
and let's tell stories
the
about
rock.
this rock. Yeah, like it's like
What's so special about it? Oh, it plugs in. Oh, that's fucking sweet. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
yeah, and like okay, so the USB does fuck all. Okay, but now I have a USB slot taken up on my computer because
That's not too crazy. You know those like Wi-Fi adapters that hook up USB?
Yep.
A lot of them
Yep.
have an antenna. Well, if you actually open up those Wi-Fi adapters, the antennas are just for show. They don't actually do anything. They're just hooked onto the side. So I can see it with rocks.
So this is a USB that you can't even use.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
okay, so Timbo, they literally
wow.
took the time to attach a USB to a rock. Now I'm sure they weren't using glue or tape. They probably drilled out a little hole and then stuck a cable in there.
If anything, it's genius because no one's going to call back and be like, oh, the electronics don't work. Yeah, they never worked in the first place.
Yeah, like oh dude, read the fine print.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not rockology.
Oh, guys, my rock isn't charging.
So okay, so clearly there's dumbasses out there that are buying the USB pet rock. I love how they say pet because when they talk about story times, you're like, oh yeah, this is Rocky.
Who's hanging out making up stories about the rocks?
Yeah. And you have to plug it into a computer because why else would you get a USB pet rock and not plug it into a computer?
So now I'm just wasting a USB port.
Yeah.
We're going to feel obligated to plug it in. Right?
So then you purchase that, and then you get Dwayne Johnson
Yeah.
show up at your door.
The rock, yeah. Honestly, if it had storage capabilities, I would probably buy a pet rock with a USB.
Yeah, well, you could store it in the cloud. Why not a rock?
Yeah, man. People are like, why do you got a rock in your PC? Oh, it's a USB drive.
Yeah. Ryan, be honest here. Okay, Mr. Ginger. You seem like a guy who has a ginger rock.
It's painted red.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
All my friends are rocks.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Like rock solid?
Yeah.
You rock.
That's right.
Well played.
Except
Okay.
for you guys.
Have you guys heard of the I-Potty?
I-Potty?
Okay.
Wait. Sorry.
Yeah.
Before you go on.
Yes.
Was the pet rock patented? Or did you get to that?
The pet rock wasn't. And obviously,
I could see why.
Guys,
Yeah.
I gotta imagine that some dumbass group of people. I can't assume it's one person who just assumes that you could talk with stories about a rock at your computer. I gotta think it's a couple different people. Like, you know what? You know what's a great idea about this pet rock with USB? Is you can tell stories.
You bring up a good point. Imagine when they're like discussing, like, what could make the pet rock better? I know.
Yeah.
A USB.
They got a fan
They're
club.
like all serious. They're like, and then we were sitting outside the tent, and you know what the pet rock did?
He plugged himself in.
And I'm like,
Oh my god.
it fucking didn't move.
It started fucking the computer.
No shit. And everybody's like, oh man, I love going to Johnny's house because that pet rock is so fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's intense, man.
Yeah,
You had the
like-
craziest party with
Yeah,
the
like,
pet rock.
oh man, it's just intense. But anyways, the I-Potty. Have you guys heard of the iPad? We've heard of iPhones. We've heard of iPads. But have you heard of the I-Potty?
You mean like any Apple product?
The digital I-Potty is invented to help make training kids on the toilet easier. It attaches an iPad extended from the potty so kids can enjoy going to the bathroom even more. Okay? Now, here's the first thing I have to say. You know that the kids are going to have shit and piss all over your technology.
Yep.
Right? Like, you know that's what's going to happen. If you're trying to teach a kid, so I'm thinking, what, a 2 or 3-year-old kid?
Uh-huh.
You're going to have to teach them how to use the potty
Yep.
using an iPad?
It's basically an iPad. That's what it is.
Yeah, so they call it the I-Potty, but it's attaching an iPad to the toilet potty system. So I'm assuming it
Well,
just sticks out front and they just saddle it and they just go to
that's
town
not new
watching a
technology
video.
because you don't need a cord for the iPad once it's charged up.
Yeah, but the problem we have here, guys, is you're talking a 2 or 3-year-old kid who doesn't
Why
know
can't
how to
I
potty.
just bring my regular iPad?
Yeah.
in there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, you have to buy the I-Potty.
Yeah.
You have to buy the
Yeah,
potty
but this
setup.
one's designed for, shit schematics and stuff.
You know, this $500 potty when you could just buy a $30 potty.
I don't know if I want.
Yeah, but either way, you're attaching your iPad to a setup where
Yeah, your
the kids
kid's gonna
could just
try to
get
wipe themselves and
shit
get
and piss all over
Oh,
your
I
iPad.
get that. I get that.
And the next thing too is it that sad that kids nowadays have to be that entertained? Like
Yeah,
you
when
have
they're
to
shitting.
have an
Yeah,
iPad on
no.
their toilet for them to be that
And we
entertained.
back in my day, we used shampoo bottles.
No, parents need to stop catering to the kids. Like, when it's potty time, it's potty time. It's not entertainment time. That's another time.
Yeah, so this is patented, guys. So
I
somebody
believe that.
nobody okay, so somebody created an iPotty. So they created a seat for your kid to sit on. And that's lazy ass parents. So the way I see it is like, oh, you know what? My kid doesn't want to go to the potty. I'm going to sit him there for an hour watching an iPad videos, and then he'll just shit on his own.
And what's the world
Enough-
coming to when we need iPads to shit?
Yeah, this is the future.
Oh man.
You know what? Should have thought of this before.
I don't
Well, to
know
tell
if
you the
I'd
truth-
want to advertise a product that I made called the I-Potty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
iPod.
Yeah, because are you saying iPotty?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Because I potty all the time. At
I
least
call
think
it the
so.
eye shit.
I can't say much.
The
'cause-
eye shit for kids.
Yeah, the eye shit. That's good.
All
I
right,
can't
but
say much because when I take a shit, I'm always on the phone. So
let's be honest. How many of us bring our cell phone with us when we shit?
yeah, exactly.
You know, so they're trying to incorporate it in mass market towards children and stuff like that.
The iPotty. You know what? I would buy it just to see if it works.
You
know what I
use
mean?
it on yourself.
Yeah. Because now toilet time becomes pretty sweet for me. You know what
You
I'm
just
saying?
shit for an hour every day
Yeah.
now. Oh, there's games and everything. It's sweet.
The next one we got up here is the foot umbrella.
Wow.
Okay, so now check this out. As advertised, the foot umbrella helps keep rain off your shoes or sun off your feet. Okay, you are guaranteed to look ridiculous, but you won't have to worry about the weather on your toes anymore. So basically, it's a little umbrella that you attach to the end of your foot or shoe, and it basically covers your foot from rain.
Here's the irony, though, right?
So
because
shoes.
if it's raining out, you'd be walking through puddles.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, but dude. Okay, so the first thing I think of is, wouldn't people shower you with jokes in the street anyways?
Oh, yeah.
Like, wouldn't you be walking down the street and be like, wow, look at that douchebag with the foot umbrella?
yeah, he's got foot umbrellas.
What an idiot.
Yeah, like, guys, it's a fucking shoe
I bet you
umbrella.
that one's patented, though.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yes,
Really?
it is.
It's like a gimmicky item, man. It's gimmick, yeah.
The first thing I have to say
The shoe umbrella.
is
Yeah.
this not taking waterproofing a little too far?
It wouldn't even waterproof you, though, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, well, it's almost like, okay, this would be perfect if you caught it at the start of a complete rainfall.
Yeah, there's no
Like, if you know, okay, it just started raining, I'm going to put my shoe umbrellas on, I'm going to go walking outside with my douchebaggery.
Not gonna lie, man. If it's raining out, my feet are the last thing I'm concerned about getting wet.
Yeah, because now you got to
Yeah.
get socks on, now you got to get shoes on,
Yeah.
and then you got to attach your little umbrellas.
Imagine like running
Or
back
you
to the
can
house, like, oh, I forgot my shoe umbrellas.
You can just walk barefoot.
Wait till
Like,
you
who
guys
cares?
see
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, do you got the pictures? Yeah, no, Ryan researches like I'm making these up, but these are actual inventions, man. They are masked. Yeah.
Oh my lord!
That is a shoe umbrella.
What the hell? It looks like little
my
martini
God.
umbrellas.
You know what? She's wearing high heels, though, so
Okay.
I'm more thinking like, you know, you're not getting these socks
Guarantee you that's
dirty.
like an Asian thing. Like they're doing that in Japan, China, and stuff. That's my guess.
Dude. You're saying the Asians, you know,
Yeah,
they're
they're all
really
about their
considerate about their feet. Yeah.
Have you ever seen their
Yeah.
game shoes or game shoes? Game
Game
shows.
shoes.
They do a lot of messed up
It's
stuff.
impressive.
Man.
Impressive with. Okay, so it is patented, just
Okay.
so you guys
Yep.
know. And okay, go ahead, Ginger.
They even fold down, just so you know.
Get out of town. So if it stops raining, you don't have to look. Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
if it stops raining, you don't have to look like a douchebag anymore.
Yeah,
you
just fold 'em down.
You can look like half the douchebag that you look like.
Wow.
Okay, so guys, we know there's an invention out there. You know those little martini umbrellas?
Yep.
That somebody out there is making millions because selling those little martini umbrellas.
I was just thinking that.
Like that. Yeah. So we're looking at a picture of a shoe
Yeah, it's
that has a
genius.
bunch of little mini martini
just put them
umbrellas.
on your
but
shoes. Put them on your sandals.
it's like somebody who created a toothpick or a paperclip. They're multimillionaires now for that simple little invention. So a stick of wood that's a sliver.
Matt Daddy, question
Yes.
for you.
What's up?
How would you feel if you came home and you found out that your significant other had bought shoe umbrellas? Like, say she spent $100 on them because they're a novelty item.
So they created facepalm
Yeah.
for a reason. And I feel like that would be the day I would facepalm. Like I would take my own hand and be like, God damn, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Not only because
You brought umbrellas for your
I'm
shoes.
witnessing umbrella shoes, but I'm dating somebody who has umbrella shoes.
Okay, so the only person who's wearing umbrella shoes is the same person who walks their goldfish. Guarantee it.
Yeah. You know what? A person. Yeah. And I bet you they're wearing their umbrella shoes because they don't want the water from the aquarium goldfish
Exactly.
walker spilling on their shoes.
And then they
No.
go home and let the Leo hang out with their pet rock that hooks on the computer.
Just imagine how much more of a gentleman you could be. You're walking down the sidewalk. It starts raining. You have umbrella shoes. You pull up to a nice girl. She's wearing high heels, no umbrellas.
Yeah, man.
You
Nothing
just
says
slide your
sexy.
foot up right against hers. Don't worry, babe. I got you.
Nothing says sexy like umbrella shoes.
Okay, so far of all these whack ass inventions, and most of them are patented, is there the ultimate douchebag who's combining all of these?
Oh, for sure.
Is there
man.
somebody who's
There is.
walking with some umbrella shoes, walking their pet goldfish, obviously sitting on an I-Potty once in a while talking to a pet
conditioned
rock,
shoes.
you know, has the old burger grill on the exhaust?
Nope.
I bet she doesn't have the grill exhaust on for the burgers.
No, because
I bet you Matt Daddy here is going to be the one who goes and does it
yeah,
all.
like I'm the ultimate dumbass inventor user. Like I'm
That-
the guy who uses all the dumb inventions.
With or without the invention part.
Yeah, just the ultimate dumbass.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. No, I can become my own league.
You will be victorious in the realm of
Yes,
dumbassedness.
I shall be victorious. Guys, you're going to love this next one.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Invention made by Alan Jones. Okay, Alan Jones. Does that sound like a dumbass name? Right off the bat. Alan Jones? Is he dumb?
No.
No, Alan Jones doesn't, but he is dumb. Okay. And this is why. The armpit fan.
You know what? I might need one of these, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, that's
So-
not a bad idea.
The armpit fan, they are worn over your shoulders like a bra, and a miniature fan dangles between your arms to provide airflow for them nasty ass
My
bits.
Lord.
I need one of these.
Okay, so my first question, okay, and this is what I'd be scared of.
Squared of.
This is why I'd be scared and scared of. What if the armpit fan catches my armpit hair? And all of a sudden it starts like like it starts just twisting your armpit hair into a knot.
My question is like, how covert is it? Like,
Yeah.
you got like a little power cell in your shirt there?
Yeah, so I'm assuming so they're miniature. Okay, so that was my next question. They obviously dangle, so do I gotta like hold my arms open like
They,
like you
Yeah,
gotta
that would suck.
Yeah, Ryan, Ginger, what'd you find?
So it looks like it's just a small little block. It clips onto your sleeve on the inside.
Okay, yeah,
that's
I read a
great.
little something. Somebody had like a shoulder strap, like a bra thing, and they would basically just dangle. And it's funny because they weren't attached anywhere, so the fan could just spin.
What do you think a woman's going to find less attractive? Sweat stains or a goddamn fan bra that you're wearing to get rid of sweat?
So I think so like what's the noise level?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in like a business meeting and you're and you're just like
pretty quiet.
everybody's like
Yeah, the boss is like,
Matt
yeah,
Daddy.
your resume is pretty good, but do you hear a humming? What is that?
I can see another error with that. I mean, you get those bigger guys out there. No deodorant even helps. They just got bad BO. That fan is now just blowing that BO even more
So do I
around
got to
them.
charge my armpit bra?
dude, it's the right idea though. So somebody's like, you know what, pits they stank, and everybody's, if you forget to put some DO on, but did you remember your armpit fans? Like, like I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, a great invention, buddy, but seriously, do you got to hold your arms open?
Yeah, how come you don't put your arms down, Jim? Well, I'll break the fans.
Yeah, and like I said, in what I read is they dangle there, so they don't actually attach and just point at your armpits. They could just sit there and just
What if
air your shirt.
Would
out,
your
basically.
shirt get caught in it? All of a sudden your shirt rips
Yeah,
off.
you're walking there and just start sucking your shirt in. Your nipple gets caught. You're like,
You just start straddling.
oh god damn it!
To tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind buying this.
Put
just
the
to
new
try
made
it,
nipple
see how it
twist.
feels. But I don't want my piss stink to be blowing everywhere.
I feel like it'd be a process, but putting it on all the time.
Yeah,
you gotta put
like
a
it's one
harness
added
on.
thing. Like, and especially if let's say chicks are using it.
But would you want to
Okay,
try
so they
it?
got to get their bra on, and then all
Okay,
of a
so this
sudden-
is almost a replacement of wearing deodorant. Now, your batteries run out midway through the day on one of the hottest days. What happens now?
yeah, no doubt.
Man,
Not only that though, man. I think of like, okay, I got Marissa coming over tonight. Okay,
Yeah.
she's coming over. I got my armpit fans in. They're pretty quiet. Okay, and then she doesn't hear them. But we're about to go to the bedroom, and I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I take them off, and it's like, ting, hello. Yeah, and she's like, okay, I better go home now.
Yep.
Like seriously, armpit fans, guys. Tim, Jeff, Ryan.
I would
Which
try
one
it.
of you guys are buying armpit fans?
I
I've
tried.
already got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we come over. Ryan just has a full-size oscillating
His
fan
arms
just
are up.
pointed at one arm.
Yeah, he can't put his arms down.
Yeah, he has full oscillating fans hanging from his arms.
I'm actually curious. I would actually buy that.
I just feel like it sounds cumbersome, man. It'd be like a hassle.
It's a sweet idea. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's whoever thought of that. Okay, you're on the right track. Okay, fuck deodorant. Let's buy a little. Okay, but what's the price tag on this?
No, but I think I
this
would
one
still
not
buy
gonna
It's not
deodorant.
gonna get rid of the smell. It's just gonna cool your stuff down.
So I'll jump right to this. This was not patented. Okay, but he tried, and I can see why. It's clearly like, hey,
No,
buddy,
but-
deodorant's just a smarter.
What
route
if you
to
put on
go.
deodorant and have that just for the comforting, cool feeling inside of your shirt?
Yeah, because
I would like that feeling.
if it dangles, there's multiple, obviously, good factors about this. Like, you could air your shirt out
Yeah, except
the
for the
whole
fact
time.
that
Then
I
you
have
can create.
fans dangling in my shirt now.
Yeah, like, you got like a little, ornament Christmas tree going on in your
Yeah,
fucking
basically.
shirt right now. Okay, so the next one here, this one's great. Okay, they call this a throw-up mask.
Oh,
Before you continue,
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go back to the armpit fan. What's up?
$20.
$20.
$20.
$20.
That's what they're. So per armpit fan.
I'd buy it for
$20.
shits and giggles.
$20 per armpit fan, so $40 to cool both pits.
Is there a picture? see what it looks
Well,
It's
yeah.
great. It's great. Now, do they have like an armpit heater? Only because why would you ever want that? But
I would never need that.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't need that.
an armpit heater.
My picks do not run cool.
Yeah. Okay, so $40, guys, if you want to buy a set of armpit fans. Okay, so if you want a nice little Christmas gift or a birthday gift, let's.
Also, if you want to buy armpit fans, you should probably rethink your life as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's something I'd
Even
go
though you
shirtless.
said you wanted to buy them.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Hey, if I'm gonna rock armpit fans,
Would you rock it all the time?
No, not all the time. Just whenever I want a cool breeze inside my shirt. I just like that
you want to
breeze
try
feeling.
it, right? You want to see what it's like, basically.
Well, yeah, I think I'd still put on deodorant, but I want to rock the fan, so it just keeps my body temperature cool.
who sweats in their chest cavity and who sweats around the nipples? Because I know I do, man.
Oh, I sweat.
So
man.
you know what I'm saying? You're talking armpit fan that dangles. It's probably going to oscillate in there, and you're going to get your chest cavity.
Here's the thing, though,
you're
is
going to
I
get
feel
your
like
nipples.
it'd be dangling, right? It'd be cumbersome. You'd be knocking it off stuff, and the stress of that would make you sweat more than you normally would without it.
Yeah,
Think about
true,
that.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go to the throw-up mask. Okay? So this mask was designed to not feel worried about being sick in public. Okay? But to also help prevent people from calling in sick as often by allowing them to throw up in a mask if they need.
So you had a wild
Okay.
party, you've been drinking all night,
Oh,
you
that
throw on this
smells
mask
great.
and puke in front of everybody.
No, so inventors claim the mask has perfect airflow and keeps the smell in. So basically, you could go to work if you're hungover as shit or whatever, right? You could be in public and say you're going to be sick or whatever. You could have a mask on and you could just throw up in the mask and not have any worries.
Would it be like you just hear like yourself throwing up in the mask?
Nothing as obvious as putting on a mask in front of your coworkers. What are you doing?
So
Yeah, like great. Like I'm wearing a mask full of throw up.
my question would be like, how big's the holding tank? Like when do we gotta empty it?
Yeah,
Where
no,
am I
they don't
gonna put
actually
this
say
now?
that. Yeah, so it's got to be like a gas mask, some kind of setup. But basically, you just be like, "Oh, I'm fucking hungover. I'm sick." But you know what? I'll put my mask on, and my boss will love me because I can just go to work now, and he'll know that I'm just sitting there. And every once in a
So
while,
now I'm walking around the office with a GIMP mask on in case I throw up.
yeah. Okay, so our job. Okay, so we sit at a desk job. We're just sitting there. It's all quiet, and then all of a sudden, it's like. Yeah, and then I just continue working.
Oh, he put his mask on again.
You guys would turn around and be like,
We look at you and the throw up's like filling up to the eye socket. Yo, man, empty your mask, bro.
yeah. Okay, so another question I have. Okay, so how do you sound when you talk or throw up in this mat? Like, do you sound like
It's all muffled.
now? Do you sound like Darth Vader, or should I say Barf Vader?
Oh man.
Yeah, like I could just imagine we're all just hanging out and it's all quiet. So guys, look, I drank a lot last night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody's like, "You all right, miss?" I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You're trying to muffle through the throw up.
Do you have any gum?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So wait.
Or
Inventors claim the mask has perfect airflow and keeps the smell in. So yeah, but
Where's
So
it go?
you're
Where's it
smelling
go?
that.
Go down and-
but nobody else.
You're the only,
So just when you throw
all day long. You're smelling your own vomit.
So yeah, like do you just take the mask off and set it on your desk once in a while and you just have to throw up all over your face?
So think about
Ginger, is there a
you.
picture of this?
Think
What's
about you
that?
in the
Is there a
opposite
picture
end,
of this?
watching someone
No.
throw up into their mask. Oh my lord!
So just so you guys know, this wasn't patented.
Yeah, I looked it up already.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not patented.
Okay,
Horrible
I know I keep
idea.
going back to it, but I want to know where the puke goes. Like, is it stored in the mask? Is it someone?
Yeah, so they didn't
Is
specify
there a
much. They
hose?
just said that it has perfect airflow and keeps the smell in. So I'm assuming that it's obviously bad for you and good for them.
Dude, think about when you throw up, how the force that it comes out.
Yeah, it's going to splash back into your mouth.
Yeah, like is it just a mouthpiece or do you have nose too? Because sometimes I throw up out of my nose.
Yeah.
Like
See,
I'm
to me,
puking chunks out of my nose. Like
The way you're describing it, I'm picturing like there's got to be a tube hooked up to it, and it's going to like a
Vacuum
holding tank.
suction just to
Yeah.
kind of.
Going into a bag.
yeah, you have like a Ghostbusters backpack on.
You have to turn it on the moment you start feeling
Yeah.
ill.
So you take off the mask later, and your face is just covered in puke now because fuck. I want to see it, man. I want to see someone use it. To be honest.
throw up mask. You know what? I want to own this. Only for a keepsake item. Like I want to have this in a glass case someday and be like, that is a genuine
Yeah, and talk someone into using it
1960s
once.
throw up mask. Been used twice.
Yeah.
Guys, the next one here. So cigarette incense.
Oh no!
Okay.
I
Tim,
can say
okay,
about
so the Ginger and Mr. J, you guys don't smoke. Nah, I don't anymore myself. I've quit recently. but Timbo Slice, you're still rocking the cigs. Okay?
Yeah.
Because wearing your house or okay, so not wearing your
house.
house.
Wearing your house.
Imagine wearing your house. Just like,
Wow.
bust out this window, bust out that window. No, because wanting your house to smell like a cigarette is appealing.
No.
Apparently.
No.
Inventors made a product that slowly burns an everyday cigarette in your house. All you have to do is light it, and voila.
I don't want my house to smell like cigarette. I
So-
go outside to smoke my cigarette.
So definitely gross.
Yeah.
But it doesn't surprise me that there's people out there who are so used to it they want that smell, right?
Yeah, and
Oh, I feel at home now. I don't feel guilty about smoking again.
that's
I
the thing.
smell
Like,
smoke.
I know as a smoker, you don't smell the cigarette smoke, but I know when I quit a couple times that I can tell anybody that smokes.
Yeah.
They smell
Oh.
and reek of cigarette smoke.
I can't fucking believe. Okay, so the person who buys a cigarette incense, they probably don't smoke. Right? So instead of just smoking in your house and have it smell like that, they're like, you know what? I'm going to buy a pack of smokes.
See, I would think it's the other way around. I think the people who are smoking are the ones who
I'm probably
do
loving it.
cigarette
Yeah, but
incense.
imagine if you weren't smoking, but you wanted a cigarette.
You get it in a
incense.
variety pack. Yeah.
Yeah, like I go to Timmy's house and I'm like, Timmy, your house is amazing. Like I just love the nicotine
We got
cigarette.
We got
smoke.
cinnamon scent. We got apple scent. We got nicotine scent. Let's try that one.
Fucking just go stand in a smoking section.
Yeah,
Yeah, or
It's
light a real
secondhand smoke, that's
cigarette.
all
and
it
just
is.
let it burn out.
that's
Yeah,
one way.
yeah,
to,
but dude, it's a cigarette incense. Okay,
That's one way to confuse guests,
okay.
man.
So they created a device that allows your cigarette to burn slowly in your house. So you just have to light it, and it would just slowly burn like an.
That cannot
So I
be,
buy back
that
of
cannot
smoke
be
just to
patented.
burn. No, it's okay. It's not patented.
So it's not an incense. It's not an incense. Actually, you're actually burning your cigarettes and it just.
yeah. So
It's
you
just
basically
tightly
okay.
packed.
So then,
So-
not only is your house reek, you're also just spreading nicotine all over the walls.
Yeah. So do I have to remove all the smoke detectors in my house?
Wow.
Yeah, and like, do I get an ashtray with it? Like, just
That's
it's
if like the call now deal or whatever.
yeah,
You
like
get for
oh,
ashtray.
Mr. Adams.
But wait, there's more.
Smoke shop. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up here. Okay, so the stupidest invention I found. I saved the best for last year. Okay, guys.
Gotcha.
We're gonna wrap this up tonight. The last invention was the fart pad.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
How can this be the stupidest invention?
Yeah, because I'm about to explain that.
The fart pad.
The fart
I'm
pad.
ready.
The fart pad, okay? This pad was made to be worn on the inside of underwear to absorb everyday farts. It comes in multiple scents and colors, and usually in a pack of 3.
So far, it sounds good.
I want
So, so this pad, it basically holds all farts in all day.
So can you
When
still
you-
hear them, or it just holds the smell in? Or
No, I'm assuming you could still hear the fart. Like, it doesn't absorb this, like,
But it doesn't
sound.
does it mask the smell, or is
Yeah.
it literally just collect your fart? Your fart.
So that was my question. Like, are they reusable? Can you like pull the pad off and squeeze the fart out? Like,
damp.
Wring it out like a towel.
That would
like-
make the worst. That would make the worst Dutch oven. Just picture it. You're working nights. You've been wearing this pad all day long. You come home to your wife. She's passed out asleep already. You take it off. You put it on her face, and you just squeeze it.
Oh my god. What's the purpose of it? Just to collect my farts.
Basically, no. So I'm assuming. Okay, so Jeff, you're reeky ass at work,
Yeah,
right? When you
yeah.
let one ring, the fucking whole room smells like total ass.
Accurate.
So if you're wearing a fart pad and they're scented, I'm assuming if you fart in the fart pad, we're not going to smell your fart. So this is good in like an atmosphere or an environment setting.
Good for your wedding day.
But that brings up my last question here. Okay, so I love how they're scented because are they good for like one fart? Like, oh, my fart pad's vanilla.
So
But then I fart, now it smells like vanilla
what
shit.
would you pick? What would you pick for your fart smell to be?
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Okay, so they come in multiple scents and colors. Okay, guys, so you can get red or blue or green.
At the end of the day, they always turn brown though.
Yeah. And they come in a pack of 3. So the biggest question is like, how many farts before the scent stops? Or how many farts can a fart pad hold?
I wonder if it would get heavier as the day goes
Yeah,
on.
like I told you, that's a fart pad.
Oh my god. Man.
Oh, so if you guys want to check it out, look up fart
It's got to be
pads.
patented.
It is patented.
Patented, of course.
Patented
Of
for
course,
sure. The
yeah.
fart pad will end off on a patented note.
I'm assuming it's like an air freshener. You know, like
Yeah,
it
like
doesn't
you're just
do anything to cover your fart. It just, freshens the air as you fart.
Amazon.com has them. Okay.
Of course, Amazon has
They are called Subtle Butt Reusable Gas Neutralizers.
But
That's
Like, guys, I'm thinking, okay, I do laundry every day. I'm just gonna grab some Bounty sheets and I'm gonna throw them in my underwear. If I really wanted to, like, because you know what? Okay, who smokes weed here? You know when you get those vaporized with the paper toilet roll, and you know what I mean? You put a little Bounty sheet on the end, you blow smoke through it, and it just happens to make their whole room smell like a Bounty sheet. Wouldn't you just want your farts to do the same thing?
My question is, when I get home, man, I'm like taking off my clothes, and I release my underwear. Do I just get like a cloud of fart in my face? My whole collection of daily.
If
farts
you wring it
at
out
once?
like a towel.
Yeah, I just faint.
All right, guys. The cost
Oh Jesus! What do a 3-pack of fart pads cost?
$23.96 and free shipping from Amazon. However,
we gotta.
they
buy
do
one.
not ship to Canada.
How many use? Like, is it one-time use, or can you wash them? And
Let me.
I'm assuming it's one time.
that's not worth $23, man.
No.
My opinion.
All it says here is flat D flatulence deodorizing pad. No more smelly, embarrassing gas.
And
$23.96 and
you
free
wouldn't
shipping.
want to like wash it with your other clothes, right?
Okay, so here's my deal. When you fart, what gives it away is the sound. It's never the smell, unless it's completely silent. But if you're wearing a fart pad, if it doesn't reduce sound, it's only going to reduce smell. So even if you fart, people are going to be like, "Yeah, you farted."
Yeah, but at least
Yeah,
you
but it
don't
doesn't stink.
shit.
Like you still farted.
Yeah, but
it's
what's
still
the funniest part of a fart?
The sound.
Yeah.
Exactly. It doesn't matter about the smell. So why wear a butt pad at all when somebody's going to know that unless you have those silent but violence, then you need a fart pad.
You can make pretty much any fart silent if you know
Sure.
your fart game.
The sound isn't so bad, but when you fart and you clear a room,
Yeah, like if
Okay.
it stinks that bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
There are others out there. This is apparently a popular item. There's multiple brands. This one is called.
I believe it.
This one's called Smell Rid charcoal fart pads. They come in 12.
Charcoal.
They come in
That's
12.
amazing.
They
I'd
come in
rather
12
vanilla.
packs, and they are only $14.99.
Yeah, see, there's a deal. That's a fart pad deal right there. Yeah.
12 packs.
Unreal.
So you get
12
12 farts for $14.99.
No, but it just goes to show, man. Canadians don't approve of the fart pad because they won't ship
No,
it
dude,
here.
you don't fuck with farts, man. They're
Yeah.
they're like
No, let them fly, let them stink, right? That's the rule of the farts.
they're special.
Yeah.
Farts are special.
Farts are friends.
Yeah.
No, but farts
not all
are
of
not
them.
friends.
No, they're not your
Farts are
friends.
not friends.
Sometimes
I've
they get
learned
you.
the hard way on that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for this evening. Thank you for tuning in to A Time Well Wasted. We will catch you next week. We are out.
Peace out.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to A Time Well Wasted podcast. If you'd like to hear more, check us out at 1hq.ca/podcast. And we'll see you next time, bitches.